All right, taking you through the latest news break that is just coming in. There seems to be a bit of a political fallout of what has been a diplomatically great tightrope walk which India has walked through the course of the last 30 hours of President Putin's visit. The political fallout, President's banquet for President Putin will start shortly, and it seems that there has been no invite for Rahul and Mallikarjun Kharge. Rahul Gandhi is the LOP. Mallikarjun Kharge is the president of the Congress party, and importantly, he is the LOP where it comes down to the Rajya Sabha. Sources say Rahul was snubbed. On the other hand, you had Mr. Tharoor, Shashi Tharoor, who was invited to the Putin dinner earlier. LOP Rahul Gandhi accused government of breaking tradition. Usually, the LOP is the leader of opposition is invited, and also the chair which heads the opposition in Rajya Sabha in this term, it is Mr. Kharge. Rahul Gandhi has said, why no opposition Putin meet? Why break from tradition? I want to quickly connect to my colleague Maushmi Singh, who's joining us live on the charges leveled by Rahul Gandhi. Maushmi, get us up to speed with the latest, please.
So clearly, Preeti, our sources tell us that Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, both LOPs of the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, and of course Kharge being the Congress president, no protocol or perhaps courtesy has been extended to them. None of the top brass of the Congress party, perhaps we are told, has been invited for that ceremonial dinner that is being hosted at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. And surely, you know, this is in cue with what Rahul Gandhi has been alleging yesterday, that he had made allegations that the government does not want dignitaries, foreign delegates who are coming to India, or whether he's going on foreign visits, that they should meet the LOP. And we have also learned that Mr. Shashi Tharoor and some other Congress MPs perhaps have been invited for that dinner amongst all the other eminent list of guests.
But Maushmi, what are you hearing? Is Mr. Shashi Tharoor actually accepting this invitation at the cost of his leader of opposition and party leader Rahul Gandhi not been invited?
I'm sure, Preeti, you know, Mr. Tharoor would not look at it that way. Yesterday also, when he was talking about Russia, in Indo-Russia relationships, he was all praises about it. He's praised Prime Minister Modi's foreign policy many a times, and has been a brand ambassador of Operation Sindoor. So perhaps he would like to look at all this in exclusion of what the Congress president or the LOP of Lok Sabha, whether they've been extended invites, and he'd surely make sure that he's there for the optics of it.
You know, Maushmi, stay on with us. While both of us welcome our colleague Geeta back after cracking what one could suggest the interview of the decade, where President Putin is concerned. Welcome back, Geeta. Maushmi also all smiles there. But on a, you know, we'll get down to the interview that's practically made international headlines. But on this particular issue, Geeta, for someone who's followed foreign policy, especially you know what protocol is when it comes down to India, it's not the first time. You know, there is. You know, there's no protocol as such, but there is decency that usually the leader of opposition has been invited. In that sense, there is a drift from what has been tradition, maybe no break in protocol.
Well, yes, there is no specific protocol, but what used to happen in the past and what we've seen now missing from the official engagements is the call on by the opposition leader, Preeti. There used to be in the past a call on in the morning by External Affairs Minister, whoever is the visiting dignitary, and then followed by the leader of the opposition. That certainly has stopped and had stopped, and that would be part of the press release. It isn't like it is not part of the press release and it's happening at a private level. No. Meeting with the opposition leader used to be part of the entire release, the advisory, where call-ons in the morning ahead of the official engagements would take place. And yes, External Affairs Minister, as per protocol, would go and call on, but after that, you'd always see leader of the opposition. For some time, we haven't seen that. Earlier, there was also an explanation that there was no leader of the opposition, but this time around, that is not the case. So not having them might not be protocol, but like you said, politically, it does not bode well to see a leadership visit without opposition really getting a chance to engage and meet with the leadership of that country. And therefore, these questions that are now coming up on why is the opposition not being allowed? A lot of people then point to Sheikh Hasina's visit, where she ended up meeting with the Gandhi family, but that was not part of the official media advisory. She had met them at a personal level because the Gandhi family and the Hasina family, that's Sheikh Hasina's family, since Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's time, have been very, very close. That's the reason why they met. It was not part of the advisory.
Geeta, do we have a timeline of such when this break of tradition, once again we want to put it right there, it's not a break in protocol because there was never really any protocol that was set, but when did this break of tradition happen?
It's been a few years now. It was followed as per protocol during the UPA 2 government. I don't know whether if they broke protocol, they broke tradition at any given time, but certainly a few years in this administration that we haven't really seen a call on by the opposition leader.
All right, so that's what Rahul Gandhi seems to be quoting, but what would be interesting, Maushmi, one quick question from you there. Rahul Gandhi is very clear that this is a break from tradition, but all eyes, Maushmi, to also feed the political circles there will be strangely on Shashi Tharoor at this dinner. Will he go? Will he not go?
Absolutely. I don't think Geeta and Preeti, Shashi Tharoor will miss that opportunity at all. And he has even while during Operation Sindhu said that it's a matter of representing the country, putting the country's point forward, and the country comes first. So clearly on that count, but there was some peace that was brokered between the Congress leadership and Shashi Tharoor post that. But I think this would really be one more sticking point between the widening rift between Mr. Tharoor and the Congress party high command.
Well, a rift which is wide, but right now not wide enough for Tharoor to leave the party. But thank you.